Hi friends, today's second Business Standard editorial is titled Things Getting Out of Hand. It is talking about again the Iran-US-Israel war. The US-Israel-Iran war is in its fourth week. What was supposed to be an over-soon operation is slowly turning into an extended war with Iran refusing to back down. The United States has miscalculated the outcome of its attack on Iran, just as it did with the invasion of Iraq in 2003. In Iraq, what was supposed to be a short war dragged on for years with huge human and political costs. The Iran refused to back down and it is striking back. Iran struck close to the Israeli nuclear facilities in Dimona. It also fired two ballistic missiles in Diego Garcia, a US-UK military base in the Indian Ocean, in retaliation for the US-Israeli attacks on its Natanz uranium enrichment plant. This incident shows that Iran has potential long-distance missiles than what was previously thought to be. US was of the impression that after destroying the missile capabilities of Iran, they could declare a decisive victory. But the retaliation from Iran, especially towards non-US countries, is removing an off-ramp for the US. The current situation is of an attack-counterattack mode where there seems to be no end in the near term. Meanwhile, the neighboring Gulf states are becoming the collateral damage, affecting their tourism and oil income. There is also the fear that radical Muslim terrorist organizations like ISIS could make a comeback, leveraging the current conflict. With the US engaged in the Middle East, it is a victory for Russia and China. Because of the increasing oil prices, the US have lifted the sanctions on Russian oil already stranded on high seas. This helps in financing the war against Ukraine. Additionally, the support of the US to Ukraine in terms of weapon supplies will be affected because of the current war. Again, an advantageous situation for Russia. If China decides to take over Taiwan, then this is a favorable time for that too, since US will be busy elsewhere instead of coming to the help of Taiwan. There is also a US-Nato drift that was revealed during the current conflict. US has requested NATO members to come help it in securing the Hormuz Strait, but they all rejected. They instead expressed their readiness to contribute to appropriate efforts to ensure safe passage through the straits. This potentially weakens the alliance, and the European countries may face a situation where US won't be coming to their help in case Russia decides to start a new misadventure in their territory in the future. The global financial markets are also struggling due to the war. In India, in addition to the increasing global crude oil prices, the decrease in the value of Indian rupee causes additional stress on importing the necessary commodities. In summary, with all the events that is happening around the Gulf region, it seems that the only certain thing now is uncertainty. We will have to wait and watch how this conflict will end. Thank you.